when thunder the sky, I remember the Falkland Islands. I saw many horrible things at that time, so I have sometimes nightmares. Hit me artillery shrapnel in my back and right shoulder. Very difficult to take breath. At that time I show God Pashuputi. I think Pashuputi gave me bliss. I hope at that time I will die and my body will like this on fire.
Gyanendra Rai fought and almost died for the British Army in the Falklands. A quarter of a century later, he is again fighting a battle, this time against the British government, to secure the right of Gurkha veterans who retired before July 1997 to live in the UK. More than 1,000 of his fellow veterans attended a rally in Pokhara to hear about their legal fight. They came from the Gurkha heartlands in the surrounding hills. The guests of honour were the British lawyers representing them.
How are you?
People talk of the sword of justice, the sword that cuts through the evidence and gets to the truth. We will see the cookery of justice cutting through to the truth.
The kukri is the knife that has become the symbol of Gurkha bravery. Ratna Bahadur Gurung's hands now wield only a sickle. He lives in a hillside village in central Nepal, typical of the Gurung tribe, from which the Gurkha soldiers are largely drawn. He served 8 years in the British Army and feels this earns him the right to live in the UK. But his visa application was refused, and now he lives as a subsistence farmer with his brother's family. The Gurkha motto is, "It is better to die than live a coward." More than 50,000 have died fighting for the British across 2 centuries. In July 1997, Gurkha headquarters were relocated to the UK. The Home Office argues that those Gurkhas who were based outside the UK could not have developed strong ties with the country. For many of the older Gurkha veterans, this feels like a betrayal, and the visa has become a matter of principle. For Captain Lalit Gurung, it is about the chance to end his life in health and with dignity. Following in the footsteps of his forefathers, he served for 24 years alongside his 3 brothers. He fought in the jungle in the Malayan emergency, led 32 men during the revolution in Brunei, and for his bravery was awarded the Military Cross.
Malaysiaको revolutionमा मेरो काइला भाइलाई पाइथनले बेर्यो, सर्पले बेर्यो र मैले काटेर उलाई बचाए. मेरो स्टोरी त्यस्तो छ.
12 years ago, the captain had a stroke, which paralysed half his body. He wants to go to the UK for medical treatment, unavailable in Nepal.
आज संसारमा सबभन्दा ठुलो राज्य, सबभन्दा नामी युनिजेक फ्ल्याग चाहिँ नि हलाएर जहाँ गए पनि हिँड्न पाएको छ ब्रिटिसले. हामीले के पाएछ? केही पाएछ नि? यस्तो बिमारी सिमारी हुँदा पनि केही हेर विचार गर्दिन्न भने के फाइदा? मेरो भनाइ त्यही छ.
To apply for a visa, the captain has to embark on an arduous 7-hour drive to Kathmandu. As he does not have the £500 fee required, he knows he may be refused. The British lawyers want to challenge these conditions, which make it physically and financially very difficult for many veterans to apply. The captain, whose whole life has been about fighting, is now making his last stand with this issue.
Hey, Captain. I want to see you. Very firm handshake. What you're doing is a great thing for not only yourself, but for the many hundreds of poor Gurkhas who are left in the hills and left in the villages. And if your case does succeed, hopefully it will benefit many others. It's a very brave thing you do.
He, his family, his lawyers and fellow veterans must now wait on the decision. Ratna Bahadur has already been rejected. He has made a more personal protest. The day his bid was turned down, he stopped shaving. And Gyanendra Rai now waits for the British courts to judge whether his ties to the UK are strong enough.
When I was seriously injured in the Falkland War, my British colleagues gave me blood and skin. Why not strong ties? I have literally English blood running in my body.